Chris Ham, National Sales Manager from HHA Sports. I'm here today with my brother Brian Ham, our product engineer, and we're going to launch the new Optimizer King Pin, which is our next generation optimizer sight. One guy that's not here today, that's Harry Ham. He's our dad, fellow that started HHA Sports, and he continues to play a huge role behind the scenes on pretty much every facet of the business, but he was a very big part of the design
product development
of this new product, as were our legion of dealers and our customers. We've gotten a lot of feedback over the last several years. For as great as our sights are, there was a few things that you folks wanted to see added to them, so we've done that, and we're here to talk to you about it today.
What we've done is we've taken our traditional optimizer quality product, and we've, like you said, we've listened to the public, and we've taken our sight, we've moved the wheel or the control system for the slide forward. So now there's absolutely no quiver issues whatsoever. And another big feature we've added this year is we've got a removable tape system, removable spool.
You bet. That's one thing that we get calls for all the time. I have to get a new set of tapes. I want to change out arrows. I'm shooting one arrow for hunting, one for 3D. That's totally gone with this now. We're providing two wheels with the system, so you can have 6 different spools if you want for different grain weight arrows, different bow weights, what have you.
Apart from that, everything in this drive system is 100% machined brass and aluminum. There is no plastic components in here for the actual drive. You've got a very solid target quality drive system with zero slop, zero backlash. So this, you move that wheel a fraction, you're transmitting motion immediately. There's no slop there.
Right, and talking about fractions too, the tapes are now 20 to 100, which was another demand that we had, was 100-yard tapes, and you can actually dial those to a fraction of a yard with that magnifier.
Exactly. I mean, I'm looking underneath the magnifier here, and I can easily split a yard 5 times underneath the magnifier. I mean, we're talking major precision here on that, how much you're going to be moving that vertical slide. We've got second and third axis built in, as opposed to adding a kit like we do on our existing line.
Series,
Everything's built in for second and third axis. We have a built-in blind stop for your 20-yard pin if you're up in the tree and you've got this thing set at 40 yards, waiting for that buck to come through on your 40-yard trail. All of a sudden, whoop, he's at 20. Boom, blindly, you're turning that dial to 20 yards and you're set to go. Another big advantage of the Optimizer Lite King Pin is the tape system and the magnifier combination are positioned such where it's pointing right back at the shooter for quick yardage acquisition.
Yeah, that's something that we've always done. I mean, starting out with the Optimizer Lite 20 years ago onto the Ultra, all of our tapes rear facing, so you don't have to peek around the bow, and it just makes for fast target acquisition and fast adjustments.
Another super feature we've got on this unit, going back to the magnifier and the tape system, is we've got, for the folks that are hunting out of a blind where you've got low light conditions and you're not able to see that tape or that yard marker, we've got an optional light kit that goes on the top of the frame here. It'll shine a light down through the magnifier onto the tape, and it'll be rheostatable, so now you can see your tape in the blind without any issues.
Right, yeah, our same blue burst that fits on top to illuminate the fiber optics will work on illuminating the tapes. I had that problem myself last year hunting out of redneck blinds. You just you can see the fiber, but you can't see the tape to adjust to the yardage. So that's going to be something I think that, to my knowledge, only we're going to have. I think that's going to be something exclusive.
I've not seen that anywhere
to us. So. And then another thing, I guess, to get away from the hunting version, we finally got into a target sight. That's something that's the masses have been clamoring for some time from our product, and I think now we finally got something that is going to be good enough for the 3D and the target archers.
Exactly, and to be honest with you, so many of our hunters are getting to be so tech savvy and good at what they do with this equipment that there are hunters out there that are putting long sights on their hunting rigs. So this will give that archer an option of going 4 to 8 inches on getting that aperture even closer to the target, like the tournament shooter does. So, and then the last change that we've incorporated here this year goes across our whole line. We've got, as opposed to our compression ring for our lens kit, now we have the traditional screw cap with the O-ring. And then for the archer out on the 3D course that is battling the sun, we've got an optional sunshade.
Yeah, and those are going to be for both the 1 5/8" and the 2" with both of these models will be available that way. They're only going to be available in the 5500 series, which for those of you that don't know, that's the rheostat feature where you can mechanically dim or brighten the fiber down. They're going to be available in 19 and 10 thousandths. Lenses, sunshades will be available across the board for all of them. And like all of our products, they're 100% made in the USA, carry a lifetime warranty. So the Optimizer Lite King Pin, pretty great job that you guys did on this thing. You knocked it out of the park. And for any of our customers looking to get them, you should be able to see them turning up in dealerships around the first part of December.